Hello everyone, Steve here. So for today's video, I'm gonna be touching on a bit of a very serious topic for today, and that being shootings, specifically shootings that happen here in America. And the reason why I'm gonna be talking about this is simply because if you guys haven't like watched the news, haven't like heard the news lately, there's been like a number, a number of like shootings that happen here. The one I know is like the one in, there's one in Louisiana. Now was the there's like the one that happened in Louisiana, which it's like which is like messed up since because the casualty for the casualty is for like those or like children, the youngest being like 1 and the oldest being 12, which is like straight up, which is like very disturbing since some kids literally died, of course, which is like messed up. And they found out who the person is, that being like a military veteran who like had like men what is it meant, I think, mental problems, or had, not mental problems, violent tendencies. Violent tendency, of course. There's still like, but like we haven't got like the authorities still haven't got like the motivating motivations for it. But yeah, but I'm not be talking about that school shooting specifically. I'm gonna be talking about like some of the other ones, as well as like the problem here in America, that being we literally have like more shootings that we have in days in the year, which is like very messed up, simply because of like, because like we're like the only country that have like a lot of like gun violence compared to like, I don't know, other countries. And the worst part about it is simply because, and the worst part about it is that our politicians like refuse to like pass like any like laws to regulate getting a gun, as well as like trying to cut, as well as like cutting off what is it, mental services, which is it's quite which is just gonna make it worse. And like overall, I'm like straight up, disgusted with like with like the amount of like shootings that happen here as well. Was the amount of shootings that happen here in America, as well as like people being like straight up desensitized to it, to the point that they think it's like not that big of a deal, even though it is. So yeah, like at first I was like kind of hesitating of like making this video, simply because like I'm not sure if like this video is gonna be like get taken down on by YouTube, or I'm not sure if like anyone has like the stomach to like be talking about it, but I am, simply because I feel like this is something that we all need to bring up. That being, I feel like this is something we all need to bring even though it's like even though it's a very this very dark topic to talk about, but it's important nevertheless. And yeah, I feel like that's all I have to say for today's video. So yeah, bye.